My friend made a bet with me that I can't make a good quality Roblox game in just 24 hours. If you don't know, for the past month or so, I've been trying to get educated and learn how to actually make games on Roblox. Why? Well, I got no life and have nothing else better to do with it but to try my best at being a wannabe game dev. One day, me and my friend are talking late at night, just about the current geopolitical situation in the world, true meaning of life, and how we can restore Roman Empire. Anyways, suddenly, he asks me about my progress at becoming a Roblox dev.
Yo, made any games yet?
No, not yet. I'm still learning.
How soon will you make one?
I don't know. Soon?
Can you make a game right now?
Probably. I don't know. Haven't made any yet, though.
No, you can't.
Huh? You calling me a liar?
Yeah, you're capping. Make a game right now.
Well, it takes a very long time, and I'm kind of busy right now.
Okay. I knew it.
What do you mean?
You capping. I know you can't make anything. You just waste your time scrolling on TikTok instead of learning.
As much as I hate to admit it, he's kinda right. Still, I had to prove this guy wrong. I decided to make a bet, and he agreed. With $20 on the line, and most importantly, respect to be earned, I started working. We agreed on 24 hours, and obviously, being a complete noob at making games, and also having so little time, I was at a major disadvantage, but I couldn't back out now. Halloween is coming. Why not make a horror game? Perfect. I'm a genius. Why not a game where you have to hide from a monster looking for you, and at the same time, you having to complete tasks to escape? There were some hard parts about it, but I had YouTube and dev forums on my side. And despite having a crazy good idea, I had no time to celebrate. I already wasted 6 hours to sleep. And yeah, I know, sleep is for the weak, but I need to be fully ready to take on this task. Sleep deprivation was not an option. Anyways, I was only left with 18 hours, and time was ticking fast. First part of my plan was creating a map, so I started brainstorming. Should I just make a forest? Nah, too easy and lame. Maybe some evil carnival type of thing with clowns? That's kinda cringe, and also overused. How about a school? A closed school during night, where there's no one but you and the creepy monster who you're trying to avoid. Doesn't sound too bad, not gonna lie. So I decided to go with it. So, what would be the game about? Let me explain. You're a school kid who sneaked into school at night for no reason. Maybe you wanted to change the F your math teacher gave you to an A, or maybe you're just stupid. Whatever, doesn't matter. You walk into the school and suddenly doors lock behind you. You're now trapped. You fool, you didn't know the secret of this place. Every night, an evil force awakens and guards the hallways for intruders like you. Now, you have to hide from it, while also looking for power generators throughout the map. If you turn them all on, the doors open and you're able to escape. Sounds good, so let's actually make it now. I drew a quick map of what a school should look like and got all the important stuff down. Classrooms, hallways, a cafeteria, bathrooms, all the good stuff. I then transferred this plan to Roblox Studio, so I could then just build on top of it. All of that took me 40 minutes, so I only had 17 hours and 20 minutes left. Obviously, I had to use free models for stuff like desks, boards, chairs, etc. If I didn't do it, I would run out of time and lose this bet. I had no time to stop and think, so I continued working. Minute by minute, my vision was slowly coming to life. Also, since this game was supposed to take place at night, I didn't build any lights. It's totally not because I'm lazy or that I didn't want players to see how bad I am at building, trust me. Okay, but now I faced another issue. You couldn't see anything, and that's kinda boring. To fix this, I added a flashlight which you can turn on and off. It made the game scarier and more realistic. Also, as you can see, I decided to go with the first-person view. I think it's better than third person because it adds to the spooky feeling of the game. This ended up being the end result, and I wasted 8 hours and 15 minutes on this. I was now down to just 9 hours and 5 minutes, and I wasn't even halfway finished. Time limit was pushing me, and I had to start working on a monster. I didn't have time to make or think of something on my own, so I just joined Avatar Catalog Creator and picked the spookiest outfit I could find. Something like this. Ta-da! A scary noob. Wow, how original. But admit it, you wouldn't want to see him at night. Then I had to think of a name. I noticed that all the scary games have these innocent sounding names, like Piggy, Teddy, Froggy, and I didn't want to think of anything new, so let's just call him, Newbie. What a cute name. I'm sure he doesn't want to rip you apart and eat your intestines. I transferred Newbie to my game and began working on him. I copied some animations from a free model and used pathfinding to make it so he would walk on a certain path. If Newbie sees you, he will start chasing you until you break the line of sight again. Basically, if you are being chased, the only option for you is to run inside a classroom and close the door. But here's the catch. My game has a somewhat confusing map, and I made it that way on purpose. The goal is to make it so players get lost and then run into dead ends. After that, your only option is to curl down and cry in the corner. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. And okay guys, I have to be honest here, this AI completely sucks, and I don't think it's actually that hard to avoid Newbie. Just look at it. But to make a high quality pathfinding NPC, it would take me days, if not weeks. And by this point, I only had 4 hours left. I quickly added a bit more detail to the map, such as random things laying on the floor, as if Newbie has already made a mess in the school. I also downloaded some spooky sounds off YouTube, such as this growling, which you would hear if this guy was near you. Since Newbie looks kinda like a robot, I added mechanical walking sounds to make it even more terrifying. Okay, so I got the map done, and also the monster. What else? Oh yeah, an objective. If you have good memory, you remember that to get out of the school, you need to turn all the generators on so the door opens back up and you're able to escape. I took a free model out of a toolbox, scripted it so it turns green when you click on it, and also added red light around it so it'll be easier to find. I scattered 7 generators throughout the map and made it so if all of them are turned on, the door opens up and you're able to escape to your freedom. I had just 1 hour left, so I worked on fixing some bugs and tweaked Newbie's AI, making him faster than the player. This will make it so you're forced to hide if you get noticed. And this is how the end product looks like. And while it's not the best, it actually works. You walk around and look for generators. Okay, so here's one. Here's a second one. Oh no. No, leave me alone. Stay back. What are you? So yeah, in the end, I got my 20 bucks. And if you want to play this game, comment under this video. Also, subscribe so you don't miss the release if you want to play it. If this video does well, I promise to work on this game more and actually make it way more fun. Anyways, see you guys. Thank you for watching.